Hey guys, it's Steve. Hope you guys will enjoy this one. This is Ant-Man issue number 2, and I will move to reviews. Here we go with MajorSpoilers.com reviews. Previously in Ant-Man, a long time ago, Scott Lang was an ex-con with nothing going for him when he inadvertently stole Hank Pym's Ant-Man uniform and helmet. His road to heroism wasn't an easy one, but he eventually worked his way up in the ranks to first-string Avenger, and then he was killed. His daughter Cassie undertook a difficult mission that led to his resurrection, only to lose her own life. But thanks to Doctor Doom, Cassie is once again alive and kicking, and the apple of Ant-Man's eyes. Of course, with her mother moving the family to Miami, it seemed like Ant-Man would lose her again, until he uprooted his whole life to go tropical and be the dad he couldn't be before they both died. A case of mistaken identity. We open in the middle of a giant fight as Ant-Man goes toe with an old enemy. As it turns out, the wrong guy, as the Gizly is seeking to avenge himself for getting jailed during the siege of Asgard, a battle that Scott Lang suddenly realizes was a previous Ant-Man. We then flash back to earlier in the week as Ant-Man visited the First Capital Bank of Miami to secure a loan for his new venture, Ant-Man Security Solutions. Unfortunately, part of his plan involves shutting down the bank's security systems remotely, at which point an employee tells him that they're all dead anyway, thanks to the killer robot and the basement that spits out stolen Nazi gold. But sometimes it's been pretty cool, and sometimes it's been pretty bad, because when the story is going too much out of hand, it became kind of boring. But here, it's not that much boring. A killer robot that does what? Spencer has an interesting sense of humor throughout this issue, and I can't help but see the parallels between the schemacky anti-hero that he saw on the big screen in Guardians of the Galaxy and the portrayal of Scott Lang here. But it still works. Ant-Man makes short work of the robot and finds an unexpected backer, ending with a happy ending, sorta kinda. This issue features three things I love: Cassie Lang in full-on snark mode, trying to get her dad to straighten his life out, a one-word cameo from Iron Man's that's really funny, and some excellent art from Ramon Rosas, who makes the Ant-Man helmet. And take a look. It was cool, because it is fantastic. Anyway, so the bottom line, a really fun issue. Spencer's take on Ant-Man issue 1 was great, and I'm glad to see that we are not just dealing with a flash in the pan situation, as this issue lives up to the promise that story created. Artistically, it's lovely, and I'm really happy to see another hero escaping Manhattan Island for a different setting. Most of all, I want to see what's going on with Mrs. Morgenstern and her newly purchased interest in Scott's company. In short, Ant-Man 2 is funny, charming, has the grizzly in it, looks great, and sets up a new status quo for our hero that seems to have real legs, earning a very impressive 4 out of 5 star overall. Even if he is something of a familiar faceless character, Spencer's Ant-Man is likable and heroic in spite of himself, and makes me want to read more of his adventures. Let's see how the movie will do. We don't know about that one, but it will coming in very nearly. Hope you guys will enjoy that too. But some few words with the nerdy before ending this show. I'm gonna say some few words from them. Last issue it was endlesstic, but by the end of this issue we have made some pretty good developments in terms of the plot and added some interesting viewpoints that was pretty cool. But sometimes you have to come up with new ideas, but it's fantastic to see this series maintain its sense of fun and charm from the first issue, while not simply repeating the formula and plot and instead choosing to add some new elements. It makes me really excited to see where Spencer and Rosnas take the book next. If you missed the first issue, then I really encourage you to jump in here. It's fun, fresh, and definitely worth your time. Hope you guys have enjoyed it. This is Ant-Man issue number 2. Shows is over, and that is a great day, and have a great day, and don't forget to leave a like on this issue review. So, and if you want to enjoy this story, just go to the store and buy this book and help the creators also, and enjoy the book in your couch and everything.